Hello YouTube, this is Rob Gone 16-bit, back again with another video. This time I thought I would do this will be the start of a new series where I basically play some games and talk about games. And I think for my very first video, I thought it would be appropriate to talk about this game here, which is Captain Commando. If I'll just get started on the game. Now, I'm actually playing this on the PlayStation 2 as part of the Capcom Classics collection. And this is basically a game that I've got a lot of nostalgic memories for, which is why I decided to start with this game. For people that have been following my videos for a while, they might know that the 2D side-scrolling beat-em-up is actually my favourite genre. And I decided to start with this video because I thought I would talk about just sort of my own nostalgic memories for this game. Essentially, I remember, I think I was about 14 at the time. I was in Colombia, which is where I'm from originally. I was there visiting relatives, and I remember a cousin of mine. He's from another city. He sort of came down visiting because he knew I was in town, and he brought a few of his friends along, and they were just sort of on holiday, and we all sort of went out, just sort of hang out, go eat some good food, go cinema, just hang out. And we went to the shopping mall, and at the shopping mall there was an arcade, like a tiny little arcade, and me and one of his friends, we sort of we went into the arcade and we sort of found this was one of the games that was there, and we just were stuck on it. Like, we left all the others, like all my other cousins and my cousins' friends, like they went off and did whatever, and me and him just sort of stayed playing Captain Commando in the arcades, and then we literally just pumped money into the machine until we completed it. It was definitely one of the more fondest of my gaming memories, as I remember playing this game in the arcades. I absolutely loved it. This game was so much fun. Yeah, it just holds up really, really well. This game did come out on the Super Nintendo, but it just goes for stupid money. And I mean, to be perfectly honest with you, this compilation on the PlayStation 2 is actually a really good port. I do like it. Sorry, I'm playing a bit shit here because I'm not quite used to playing and talking at the same time. I'm sort of like trying to focus on one thing. But no, this is actually a really good port. I mean, I know it's just emulation, but it plays really well. And it's the arcade version as well, which obviously the Super Nintendo was not. The Super Nintendo was actually a toned down version, because this game does have blood, and Nintendo at the time were very strict with their censors. I swear, guys, I'm not this shit. Oh, goodness sake. But yeah, so this was definitely one of my favourite games back in the day. I would love to own it on the Super Nintendo, but I'm just not willing to spend the stupid amounts of money for it. Especially because it's not even, it's an inferior port as well. It's not even an arcade perfect port, so it's a censored version. So it's not really one that I'm gonna go out of my way to get. Oh well, honestly, guys, I swear I'm not this shit. So yeah, I mean, I thought what I might do is as a series of vids, I might just sort of focus on the 2D side-scrolling beat-em-ups the same way that other people sort of do gameplays on shoot-em-ups, because for me the side-scrolling beat-em-ups is my favourite genre. I love these games. I've got quite a few of them in my collection, so I figured I might as well showcase them a bit, sort of talk about them a bit, and just talk about other bullshit as I'm playing. So I would appreciate the feedback, guys. I will hopefully, get better at this as time goes on, because I'm not used to chatting away while I'm playing. I'm actually playing really shit, so, But then saying that though, these games are quite hard. They are, because they are arcade ports, so they're designed to be insanely hard. Hopefully when I ever get around to doing the Streets of Rage 2 gameplay, I'll probably be a lot better than this, because I'm pretty awesome at that game. But yeah, so as I was saying, the 2D side-scrolling beat 'em up is my favourite genre. So many games that I loved, so many games that I've got very fond memories of from the arcade and the home consoles. You've got games like Final Fight, the Final Fight series, Streets of Rage series, of course. A lot of games that never came out on consoles, like Aliens vs Predator, the Capcom one, not the other one that is out on the Super Nintendo. I also liked Spider-Man the Arcade. I think that's a game that very few people talk about. That was a pretty underrated game in my opinion. Loved that one back in the day. What else was there? Of course, you've got, you know, more famous ones like X-Men Arcade, then you've got the Simpsons Arcade, the Turtles Arcade. You know, quite good ones. I never played the Turtles in Time arcade machine. I missed that one for some reason. I'm more familiar with that game as a Super Nintendo game, not as a console game. But yeah, this is a really good game. Though I have to say, this one shares. I think Capcom were a bit lazy with this. This game pretty much shares the same engine as Knights of the Round, which is another side-scrolling beat 'em up, which features characters from like King Arthur and Sir Lancelot. Christ Almighty, I'm doing shit. Yeah, but this was a fun game back in the day, and you know, I did like my favourite character was the one I'm playing right now, which is the ninja. I don't know about you guys, but I've always been one of those people that if I start a game for the first time, I'm unaware, you know, I'm not familiar with any of the characters. I always tend to opt for the ninja. If there's a ninja, I always sort of go for the ninja, as I always find them to be the safe option. For the most part, they always tend to be really good. But yeah, I think I'm gonna just sort of end it here after I beat this guy. But like, yeah, so if you want to play this game, guys, definitely check it out on the PlayStation 2. It is on the Capcom Classics Collection, Volume 2. You've also got Knights of the Round on there as well. And yeah, it's definitely worth getting if you love these sorts of games. There's loads of other games on it as well. It's definitely worth a pick up, especially if you can find it cheap. Bloody hell. Let's try and beat this boss. Oh. Just trying to focus on this boss character. There we go. As you can see there, you know, I've just cut him in half. So yeah, that's it, guys. That is my first video doing this. Hopefully I haven't, you know, I'll leave it here, and I will be back very soon with more gameplays. Of course, I will do more arcade 2D side-scrolling beat 'em ups. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what other games you want to see, and I'll get back to you. Bye bye.